Happy Dating Tip Tuesday, it's Shani, and today I want to talk about dating people with mental illness because they need a lot more support, not just a microphone and a stage. Kanye! Excuse me. When we talk about mental illness or a mental disorder, what do we mean? You know, your girl loves a good definition. So we are talking about a wide range of conditions that affects a person's mood, thinking, or behavior. So some you may have heard of are dementia, bipolar, schizophrenia, clinical depression, autism, OCD, PTSD, just to name a few. The first thing you want to do is educate yourself on the illness, and also make sure you ask your partner how they react to the illness. Their version of it may not be so textbook. And if you're really interested in this person and you want to support, get to know them. Have a self-awareness check. Make sure you're good with this situation, right? Because you can do more harm than good if you're not really prepared to handle something like this. Everything is not going to be all French toast and mimosas. Hold the OJ. Because you know they be putting too much OJ. It's just for a splash of color. The point is to make sure that you're okay and secure with your own mental state before you enter something like this. Because if your mental state is shaky, like I said, you could do damage to not only the person but to yourself. So it's okay to say this is something that might be too much for me and I'm not able to handle it, versus going into something and just making a total mess. Now, understand if you decide to move forward with this person, your job is to be supportive and positive, right? This is not an opportunity for you to take on a challenge or a project, okay? Little Miss and Mr. Fix It. This is not your assignment to change the person. This is for you to accept them and support them for who they are. Some ways to support is learning their symptoms so that when something happens, you don't take it personally. Also, you can learn like daily routines to help them manage their symptoms. And also, it's about understanding who they are and what this illness has done to them. So if someone has social anxiety, you can believe that they are not going to want to go to crowded bars or concerts. It's not your job to force them to do it or make them feel bad about it. It's to accept it and be okay with it. Always make sure you encourage your partner to seek treatment or to continue with their treatment. We want to provide safe spaces where people feel comfortable to open up about their mental illness. It is nothing to be ashamed of. We are breaking generational curses, so let's provide safe spaces for them. If you haven't done so already, make sure you are subscribed to Her View Podcast on Apple iTunes. We are discussing mental health in the Black community. July is Minority Mental Health Awareness Month, and we are out here dropping gems and breaking generational curses. So make sure you follow us on Instagram at _HerView, and also on Facebook, Her View Podcast page, where we go live every Sunday, 7 p.m. EST, 4 p.m. PST, and happy dating.